Hi children, how are you? I hope all are fine. This is Sirisha, your 4th class English teacher. Okay children, today we learn our new lesson. Okay, before going to the lesson, I want to ask some questions. Okay, let us start it. When do we sleep children? Yes, we all sleep during at night. Okay, when do we wake up children? Yes, generally we wake up in the morning. Okay, my next question is, can you guess children, what makes you wake up? Yes, the sun, bird sheep, mother's call and alarm clock also. Okay, my next question is, how many of you children wants to sleep a little bit longer in the morning? Yes, most of us wants to sleep a little bit longer in the morning. Okay, so today I tell a story of a girl about Neha. Who is Neha? Who is Neha? She always wants to sleep a little bit longer in the morning. Okay children? So our lesson name, that means our story name is Neha's alarm clock. Okay children? Our lesson is Neha's alarm clock. So this story contains 3 characters. That means narrator, Neha and mother. Okay children? So narrator. What is a narrator? A narrator is the person who tell the story. A narrator is the person who tell the story. And narrator is usually a character in the story who interacts with other characters. We see those interactions through the narrator's eyes. Okay children? So totally this story contains 3 characters, narrator, Neha and her mother, Neha's mother. Okay children? Let us start our story. Okay. Listen carefully children. See in your textbook. Narrator. Ring ring ring. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. Now Neha's character. This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It is so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. Now, narrator character. Something falls. Neha smiles. Okay, children? Children, here Neha does not want to get up in the morning. But every day her alarm clock rings at 6 in the morning. But Neha wants to enjoy her sleeping. That's why Neha covers her face with a pillow and snuggles under the warm blanket. Snuggles under the warm blanket. Children, here snuggles. This is our new word. What is the meaning of snuggles? Settle or move into a warm, comfortable position. Okay. So, move into a comfortable position, that is called snuggles. Okay children, you got it? Okay. So, snuggles under the warm blanket. That means Neha was putting herself in warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up and get ready to her school. But she started to sleep with muttering. She started to sleep with muttering. And she mutters to herself like this. She mutters to herself like this. So here mutters is also our new word. What is the meaning of mutters? Mutters means say something in a low voice or inaudible, that means barely audible voice. Okay, say something in a low voice, that is called mutters. Children, observe this picture. This girl says something in a low voice to her friend. Okay children, you got it? Okay. So She mutters to herself like this: "This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. But I want to sleep for some more time. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes." Then the alarm clock falls down. Okay, now see in your textbook, children. Now Neha character. "Oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late." Now narrator character. Next morning there is no alarm. So Neha sleeps and sleeps. The small chirpy birds which come to the windowsill every morning find Neha still sleeping. Okay, so now birds character. "Wake up dear, wake up fast." Now narrator character. Neha gets up with a start. Now Neha character. "Oh no, if it is not the alarm clock, it is these birds. Why don't they leave me alone?" Okay, so children, listen carefully. So here her alarm clock has fallen. So next morning the alarm clock did not ring to wake up her. So Neha sleeps and sleeps. Neha sleeps and sleeps. Small bird sitting to the windowsill and starting to make a chirping sound. Small birds sitting to the windowsill and starting to make a chirping sound. The bird says to Neha, "Wake up dear, wake up fast." So Neha wakes up with the birds chirping. Okay children, Neha wakes up with the birds chirping. Children, here windowsill is our new word. So now we see the meaning of windowsill. Windowsill means a ledge or sill forming the bottom part of a window. That means lower part of the window frame is called as windowsill. Okay, so generally where generally we keep things and where generally birds sit in the morning. Observe these pictures children. Okay, windowsill means lower part of the window frame or a ledge or sill forming the bottom part of a window. Okay, where generally we keep things and where generally birds sitting in the morning. This is the windowsill. Okay children, you got it? Okay. So bird says to Neha, "Wake up dear, wake up fast." So she wakes up with the birds chirping. Then Neha again feels sad. Because she wants to enjoy her sleeping. That's why. So Neha tells like this: "Oh, it is not a alarm clock. It is these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? Why don't they leave me alone?" Okay children? Okay. See in your textbook now. So narrator. Now narrator character. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either, but there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. Now Neha's character. "Oh my eyes! Now it is the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be?" So here children listen. Even the wish of Neha's also comes true. Because the next morning there is no alarm clock, there are no birds. So dear children, can you guess who come now to wake up Neha? Yes, the big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with sun rays. Sun rays fall on her face. Okay children? Then Neha feels like this and she got angry also. Oh, this is the sun. Why can't he leave me alone? I want to sleep some more time. Okay, children? Okay. Now, next character. Narrator character now. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. Next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. So, Neha snores. Children, here another wish of Neha's also comes true. The next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. So, there is no alarm clock, there are no birds, there is no sun. So, Neha still sleeping. Okay. Children, snores meaning is to breathe noisily through your nose and mouth while you are asleep. Okay, to breathe noisily through your nose and mouth while you are asleep. That means to make a sound while you are sleeping. Okay, children. So, Neha snores. Can you guess, children? Who come now to wake up Neha? Yes, her mother. Okay, now let us see in your textbook. So, mother, wake up, sleepyhead. You will miss the bus. Now, Neha says like this. Oh no! Why does mother have to wake me up? Okay, so her mother called out, wake up sleepyhead, otherwise you will miss your school bus. Okay, then again Neha feels like this. Why the mother wakes me up? Why the mother wakes me up? Okay, children, now see in your textbook. Now narrator character. There is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. Okay. So here children, that means she cannot escape now. She has no chance to escape. Compulsory Neha gets up and gets ready on the day. Okay, children? Dear children, can you imagine what happens the next day? Neha hears someone's voice. That means someone saying it is 6 o'clock. Neha gets up. Okay, then Neha wake up and she sees her watch. It is 6 o'clock. She's surprised. And then she goes to her mother. Okay, and she asks her mother like this. Okay, children, now see this in your textbook. Neha character. Ma, who woke me up today? Narrator character. Mother smiles. Mother, who else? You, of course. Now Neha character. But I was sleeping. How could I? Okay, so Neha goes to her mother and asks her mother, Ma, who woke me up today? Because there is no alarm clock, there are no birds, there is no sun. Then how do I wake up? Who woke me up today? Then Neha's mother gives a smile and she says, it is you, dear Neha, it is you only. Then Neha surprised. What? It is me. How could I wake up? Because I was sleeping. Okay, children? Now see in your textbook. Next. So, her mother, that means Neha's mother, asked one question Neha. Now, tell me Neha, why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? Then Neha gives her reply. Neha says, Ma, I feel hungry. That's why. Okay. Then her mother again asks another question. Neha, why do you sleep at 9 every night? Then Neha gives her answer. Neha, Because I feel sleepy. Because I feel sleepy. That's why. Okay, now mother character. So, there is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Okay, listen carefully this point, children. There is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Okay, children. So here Neha's mother gives a scientific reason to Neha. Okay, so there is a alarm clock inside in everyone. So that clock says to everyone what to do and when to do. Okay, you do something regularly for continuously, it will becomes your habitual. For example, if you want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning with the help of a alarm clock or with your parents' help, after some days you can wake up with your own without any help. Why? Because your body is habitual to that thing. That's why. Okay, children, you got it this point? Okay, whenever you see our history, there is no alarm clock, there is no watch, but people wake up early in the morning by using the crowing sound and also the birds chirping. Okay, you can ask your grandparents how do they would wake up and how do they understand the time. Okay, children, these are all due to our body clock. So this is the importance of body clock. Neha surprised and understood the importance of body clock. Okay, children, now see in your textbook. Now Neha characters. Oh, I better rush now. I don't want to miss the bus. So Neha says like this, I have to get ready to school. I have to rush up. That means hurry up. I don't want my bus. But her mother says, relax Neha, today is Sunday. Relax Neha, today is Sunday. Children, relax is also our new word. So meaning of relax is to take rest or make or become less tense or anxious. Okay, simply it is to take rest. Okay, children. So her mother says, relax Neha, today is Sunday. Then Neha says, ho ho ho. Totally, this is our story, children. Neha's alarm clock. Okay, most important point in this story is body clock. So there is a clock inside everyone that tells to everyone what to do and when to do. Okay, children, did you enjoy our lesson? Okay, so children, in this video we learnt about Neha's alarm clock. Okay, in our next video we see our textual exercises. Okay, children, take care, stay home, stay safe. Bye, children.